Well, I think you need to break out the ball ha 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 blast here for this next bit.
Yes. Yes, we do. Also, I've been talking so much, even in the 29 minutes we've been on the show. I need a quick sip of something there. But yeah, well, like I said at the start, we've only got 4 shows left. I think we just for old time's sakes, we got to do one more classic rants on Fox Sports coverage.
Just don't burn all your bridges, Ben. Don't burn all your bridges.
I'm not.
That's
any bridge that I'm going to burn today has been burned for a while already here. So, and I'm going to keep it professional. I'm not in the backseat of my car going full kamikaze game style. I don't have David Land's Puma hat on.
Legends.
To get that reference, you're a real one. Yeah, no, I'm not.
Puma hat engaged.
Yes. Man, just I say this every time we go back to Super Speedway. I feel like I say this every year with Fox Sports. I can never understand how I continue to get more and more disappointed. And it's not like I have high expectations now. I just continue to be amazed at how much lower the bar can drop for Fox Sports. And just on the last lap alone, coming to the finish alone. And I don't want to attack Jamie Little again on a personal level. And I feel bad doing it because I know she's been here for 5 years and she gets a lot of criticism online, but there was just, and part of this is on the others in the booth as well. I believe it was Brad Keselowski and Michael Waltrip, if I remember correctly, but just no energy at all for a first-time winner and a clean finish coming to the line at Talladega. I mean, you got to get a little excited. You got to show some emotion there, and just the cadence was so nonchalant. I mean, I thought Vince Welch lacked energy when he was in the play-by-play booth, and Jamie Little, again, unfortunately, just I do not believe that this is the best place for her to be showcasing her talents for Fox Sports. And then they go to commercial. They miss the burnout. And I liked what CW did the next day, by the way. They even had a title sponsor for the burnout, Krispy Kreme.
Krispy Kreme.
Donuts. I don't know how intentional that was. If that was a slight dig at Fox Sports. But one question in the start finish line interview, and it was, how do you feel? How does it feel? And I majored in communications, and I remember being told that the worst question you can ask somebody in a moment like that is how do you feel? Or how does it feel to have done this? Or how does it feel to not have done this? And the reason that that's such a poor question to ask is because the result should be obvious. The outcome should be obvious. How do you think the athlete that you're interviewing in that moment is going to feel? In Gio's case, he just won his first career race in the Truck Series. I would imagine he's feeling pretty good. And then they ask that one question, and that's it. And again, people know where I stand on the Fred Stretch versus Victory Lane debate. I would much rather see the interviews in Victory Lane again. I think the Xfinity winner from this race 4 years ago would probably venture to, if I had to venture a guess, he would probably agree with me on that. Just very frustrating from that perspective as well. And then the most important thing and the most serious thing, Norm Benning, want to send our best wishes to him. We'll pull up the second page of the results here for you all. Good to see Norm back out there again. At the age of 73, still out here doing what he loves to do. Unfortunate that he had an engine quite literally blow up and catch on fire coming down the backstretch, and a very scary situation. He was able to get out of a truck, but just kind of fell out and collapsed. He said he couldn't hold his breath any longer, ended up inhaling some smoke and fumes and had to get treated at the care center. And really quite frightening and scary situation. I mean, you have to remember, Norm is 73 years old.
73, yeah, he's your grandpa.
At 73, to be in a situation like that, it's pretty frightening.
Yeah.
And for Fox Sports to not give us any update, even if there is no update, you can't sign off the air without saying we send our best to Norm Benning, of course, and stay tuned to our social media pages for any further updates. As soon as we have them, we'll pass them along to you. There wasn't even that. We couldn't. It was as if the incident had been completely forgotten about. Didn't happen. And I just, again, continue to be amazed. I remember on this very campus 6 years ago, after the spring race at Talladega, my friend Matthew Cole and I in the Scott radio booth were talking about the Fox coverage of the Talladega weekend, and my friend Matt said it was almost like a local station of high school and college interns had tried to put this broadcast together. I don't know, man. I almost think that some of the communications majors I went to college with maybe could do a just as good a job, if not even a slightly better job, at what Fox Sports has been doing the last several years. And that's the final thing. I don't doubt it. This was on Big Fox. I mean, it's not like, well, at least this was on FS2 and maybe 50,000 people were watching. No, this was on Big Fox.
The big stage.
Fox, Friday at 4 p.m. I had the ticker going across my Boston 25 feed saying, hey, if you're looking for local news, this is a special Fox Sports presentation. You can log on to boston25news.com to catch the 4 o'clock news here. But we're showcasing a rare Friday afternoon Truck Series race for you all on network television. And I don't think the viewers got a very good product. I hate to say it.
Yeah, it's like that finish is as clean as it is, and it was literally setting up for any play-by-play turn announcer. It's setting up exactly what you need to say, and it's literally handing you in a very nice organized basket the excitement, the energy level you need to have, and in the simplest way too. And we didn't get it. Yeah, and it pains me it pains me to still see that Jamie Little is struggling there. I mean, maybe not from the Fox producer's perspective, but from a mass majority opinion is struggling in the booth. It pains me to see that. I mean, again, I'm on the record as saying I want to see her succeed in that role, but man, she's so much better as a pit road reporter. Yeah. I mean, just exceptional. And she can cross over to IndyCar just like that and come right back to stock cars. And she is phenomenal on pit road. She can do more from pit road than most others can because of her years of being in that part of the industry. But yeah, it has not. The experiment is over. It has not, and it is not translating over to the booth.
Yeah, well, I don't know. My friend, our friend Matthew Owens has said he would like to see her have a little bit more direction and a more consistent booth to work with here, because they've been taking her back and forth between trucks and ARCA, and
that can't help.
How many driver analysts that she's had to work with, and how impossible it is to build chemistry like that. But
the driver all-star thing has gotten so old too. I mean, it's a sad excuse of not hiring real talent to be in your booth.
Yeah, honestly,
it's an excuse. Like, just hire people that will consistently be there week in and week out. Adam Alexander, like the CW gets it. You got to have that consistent your voice all year long. If you're going to have the series all year long, you better have some consistent talent all year long to back it up too.
Yeah, well, even they did bring some Cup All-Stars into the booth over the summer months, I think. But yeah, you're right. For the most part, it has been Adam Alexander, Parker Kligerman, and Jamie McMurray, which I think is good. Gives them an opportunity to build chemistry there. But yeah, I mean, and especially when you have a guy like Eric Brennan, who has been killing it on the ARCA broadcasts, waiting in the wings, so to speak. I don't run Fox Sports, but if I did run Fox Sports, I think that would be a pretty easy call to shift Jamie back to pit road, which I would hate for that to be viewed as a demotion, because like you said, Brennan, I think she has excelled in that role, and I think she could exceed in that role again in the Truck Series, especially. But yeah, at a certain point, just looking at the fan reaction, it becomes kind of impossible to deny at this point that I think a change needs to be made going into 26. And that is, like I said, just one area where Fox Sports has a lot that they could. I mean,
that's not the reason the Baja is out, per se.
We are in year one. We are back in year one of a 7-year contract here with this sport. And again, for them to be the exclusive partner of this series, I don't know, man.
It's an insult to the series some weeks.
Yeah, it feels it feels untenable in many respects. So, but then again, it has felt that way for over half a decade now, I would say, at least. And not much has changed. I think if anything, it's even regressed further back than it was in the mid to late 2010s. So,
and viewer, that's all the more reason to be syncing up your TV with MRN, or excuse me, with the NASCAR Racing Network, which is the partnership with MRN and PRN doing the Craftsman Truck Series races. All the more reason to get that synced up. They do a phenomenal job.
Yes, they do.